Jane Seymour, the only one he truly loved. Rude. Hello, how are you? I hope that you're very, very well. I bet you're like, Amy, why you stood up? Well, friends, I'll tell you. I'm doing a video that, I'll be honest, I promised I would do like a year and a half ago. And then like a year ago, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna do that video about audition clothes and like what to wear for auditions. And then I never did it. And then the wonderful people at Joni sent me some beautiful clothes. They sent me 2 gorgeous dresses and I was like, do you know what those dresses would be amazing for? Auditions. So that's what I'm doing today in my new dresses. Yeah. Hi everybody, my name's Amy, by the way. Thanks for coming to my video. I hope you enjoy it and I hope that you find it helpful. So my first thing would be to pick something that you're comfortable in. If you can't move freely, if you can't move comfortably and freely, then you're gonna look uncomfortable and unfreely. So definitely pick something that you like yourself when you look in the mirror when you're wearing it. If you think, oh my god, it's too tight or it's a bit too short, those kinds of things are going to show. If it means getting a dress in a size up so that you don't feel like it's pulling on places or so that it's a little bit longer, then do that. If it means getting a shirt that's a little bit baggier so that it doesn't pull on the seams, do that. The other thing that I think is amazing about Joni dresses, the majority of the dresses have like a stretchiness in the back. It's like you've got your size but you've got a little bit of extra comfort in there. So that's why I think these dresses are amazing for auditions. When it comes to finding like something comfortable for yourself, an important thing to think about is underwear. For me personally, I like to wear knickers that go up to my boobs. I like to wear a really supportive bra. Sometimes I'll even wear a leotard underneath just because I think it's more like streamlined. You're not thinking, oh my god, can you see the croissant I had for breakfast sticking out my belly? I personally feel for me, it like helps me sometimes feel a bit more confident if I'm like held in. Sometimes though, I can feel like too constricted like that. So it depends what the role is for, but definitely think about underwear and the way that it looks under your clothes and don't just like pick the nearest thing. Like think about how you're gonna just feel your best, because the more that you feel comfortable, the easier it will be for you to perform, because the more you're thinking about the tiny little things, the less focus you're putting on your performance. So a super important thing would be to think about the occasion of the audition. Is it a drama school audition? Are you going for a particular role? Because they're very different. I'll touch on both though. So for like a particular role, don't go in costume, like I'm not saying that, but look at the role that you're going for and how you can dress kind of in keeping with the role. So like look at Les Mis for example, so it's a period piece. If you're going for say Cosette, you would want to wear something flowy, something light in colour. She's known for her big black dress, but I think they've generally got rid of that now and it's a much lighter dress. It kind of conveys the softness of Cosette. So I would definitely go for something longer for a period piece, no mini skirts and things. But then if you're going for like Eponine, if you went in like a sweet, soft, floaty dress, it isn't kind of conveying what you want. Something like a jeans and t-shirt would be fine. And then like if I was going in for Les Mis, I would probably go in for like an ensemble role with like a cover of like Madame Thénardier or something. Like I would be too young to play her, but like my kind of casting bracket would be for a cover of her. So I would wear something like this. She's got quite an impactful chest cavity. What I would personally do is like unbutton a couple of buttons, and it's all about styling. So I would like undo a couple of buttons and then I would pop like a belt around here, and then it kind of gives you a longer waist, which is something that is known for in like the Les Mis times. You know, in the Les Mis costumes, it's all about like corsets and showing a womanly figure if you're a lovely lady, you know? The thing about this dress is you can button it up all the way to the top and have like a super formal look. So if you were going for like something like 9 to 5, this again would be perfect. Buttoned up to the top, a nice like little office outfit. Do you know what I mean? So things to avoid would be like super loud brand names or logos. Like if you're a boy and you're wearing a shirt that has like a little penguin, if you're wearing a penguin shirt or like Ralph Lauren or something, that's fine. But like if you go in with a t-shirt that says like Calvin Klein, avoid like heavy jewellery or like super heavy makeup. Like something like I'm wearing today is quite basic makeup, which would be fine. You can see that I took off my Amy necklace that I wear every day. I like to wear a necklace. I feel like I've got quite a chunky neck, so something that like breaks me up a little bit is a bit nicer. So I try to do something like that, but something simple and like, you know, I just have my Pandora necklace because it's very basic. Something that's super important that a lot of people forget about is like the bag that you choose to take. I always take the same audition bag to auditions. It is this bag from Topshop. I've had it for years. It's quite big, but it's not like too big, because sometimes you don't have lots of room to like change. You're in a waiting area and you've literally just got the chair that you're on. So I like it just because it's a nice bag. But also it always fits my sheet music in it. Things that you need to think about for a bag. Does it fit your sheet music? Does it fit a water bottle? A change of shoes if you're going for like a dance audition after, and a change of like dance clothes or something to like convert one item into another, and then like take some like hair stuff and makeup things. So, you know, if you're going from like a dance call, you've then got say 10 minutes to go for a singing call, blot down the shiny face and then head off to the next part of the audition. So it's just making sure that you can fit all of those things. I can easily fit all of those things in that bag, and also like a coat and an umbrella if it's been raining. You know, you don't want to go in like, here's my umbrella, here's my music, and it all falling all over the place. So try and keep it compact. It just gives a more professional image. Something else to look at for your outfit is it adaptable? Thing that I love most about this dress is it's buttoned through all the way. So this is prime for drama school auditions because you will often have to dance and sing in the same day. A lot of like show auditions, you will go in for a singing round and then you'll get like a call back to go for like a dance or script round or something like that. But generally on drama school auditions, you will have to do both in the same day. So sometimes basically as well, like I remember when I auditioned for Mount View and I think they had like 3 toilets that were available. All the girls have done their dance round and it's like, right, you've got 10 minutes and then you're going in for singing, and it's like, well, I don't really, other people are changing, should I change? Oh my god, I don't know what to do. Do what you feel comfortable. I didn't change when I went because there wasn't any available like changing rooms for me, but other people did. And I think what's nice if you do choose to change is to wear something that like links your outfit. I'm really sorry about the lighting in this video, the sun keeps coming in and out. So it's nice to like tie the outfits together. So like I like this dress because it's blue rather than black. Everyone seems to wear black and I think it's nice to wear even like a navy. I've said this before, I've said this like a million times, but I think it's nice to wear like a navy. So if I was wearing this, I would wear maybe like a navy leotard underneath and then be able to put some like trousers underneath or some leggings, whatever you're comfortable with, and then I'm ready for the dance round. Or if I've just done dance and I'm doing singing now, I can pop this dress on over, take my trousers underneath, and I could get changed in a corridor and nobody would be like, whoa, please put your bum away. Do you know what I mean? I think it's about thinking of the logistics of your outfit and how it's going to work best for you on the day, and like looking at the schedule and seeing how you can make your outfit fit for that day. So like generally things I would say that you should have in your audition wardrobe. You don't need like a huge amount of clothes. Like I've already said, this dress is so adaptable. You could wear it for like 10 different things that are completely different shows that would be suitable. So as I've said, have a smart dress that is adaptable for a dance audition. So you can unbutton this and then you're ready to go. I mean, you could even wear it with like your leotard and tights underneath already. Take your dress off and you're literally ready to go. You should always have some kind of dance outfit. I don't do loads of dance auditions because I'm like more of a mover. So I like to wear something kind of tight around my middle and then a little looser around my tummy. And then I have like the same pair of just plain jazz trousers that I wear. Or sometimes I'll pop on like an Adidas legging and some like trainers. So I always say, try to have something that makes you stand out. So like a navy dress in a sea of blue dresses. And I've said a couple of times, like, put a bright bow in your hair. And somebody messaged me and said that they auditioned for a drama school where somebody like called them out for having a big scrunchie in their hair and was like, why have you got that in? And I was slightly horrified. I mean, I'm not saying have a Jojo Siwa bow on your head. Something like a bright colour like this. Do you know what I mean? This isn't like, oh my god, look at that big bow on her head. But if you're wearing something and you like put this on to like put your fringe back, because oh my god, as well, if we're talking about hair, ladies, if you have a fringe like mine, I know I have a fringe that if I move ends up like this. And if you're in the middle of a scene, you don't want to be like, let me just tuck it behind my ear. If you know your fringe is all over the place, just put it away. Whatever, just make sure that your hair is in your face. Off your face and away. Like my hair at the moment tucks quite nicely behind, but I would probably still pop like a bobby pin in or something like a little bow to tie it away. Depends on the character and what you're going for as well, because if I was going for, say, something in Les Mis, like a sweet bow in my hair wouldn't be right. For the roles I would be going for anyway, wouldn't be right for me. Smart shoes. Oh my god, please have some nice shoes. If I was going in this dress or in this dress, so this is like What am I on about? Shoes! I was talking about shoes. So basically, like, if I was going for something like waitress, I would wear something like this dress with some like skin-coloured tights, and then like these shoes or something, because they have a little heel and they're like suede, so a nice material, but like you don't want to go in like flip-flops. Do you know what I mean? It sounds really obvious, but like I feel like I need to say these things. Something else to note with shoes is like the height of the heel on them. So like it sounds really superficial, but if you're going for like a young character, like don't wear super high heels. It just sounds so obvious and basic, doesn't it? Like, but the casting director wants to see you give some kind of idea to help them with their job. If I was going for like Tracy or something, I would wear like flat shoes, like little pumps or something. Whereas if I was going for like Madame Thénardier in Les Mis, I would wear a heel of some sort. A nice like strong heel. No, you don't have to wear character shoes to an audition. For a dance audition, sometimes you will definitely need your character shoes, but for a singing audition, I think it's like just wear a nice smart shoe. And like boys, something like a male version of this, you know, like a non-heeled version of this, like a suede shoe or something that's like smart cash. I think that's the general vibe. It's like smart cash is what you want to go for. You don't, unless they specifically ask you. If you're going for Dee Allen in The Prom, for example, she's like glitz and glamour, you know, glam it up a bit for the roles like that. But if you're going for like Emma in The Prom, dress like a teenager, still smart cash teenager, but you know, younger. I don't know if any of this makes sense at all. Like if you're going for something like Hairspray again, you would wear something like super bright and young. Maybe like I have a dress that I would wear if I was going for it that's like pink and stripy, you know, because this would be too formal for Tracy. Even though it's bright, it's still like maybe too mature for a role like Tracy, but it would be right. If I was going for like Adelaide in Guys and Dolls, this would be perfect. Another thing that you should definitely have in your like audition wardrobe is something like grungy. There are so many like rock musicals now, and if you're not necessarily like a rock person, do you know what I mean? If you don't have like grungy clothes, you can get away with wearing something like black jeans, like maybe like a black crop top or something like a bit more out there, and then you can wear it with like basic like boots like Doc Martens. You can get away with something like that. I mean, it really is all about styling, because you can probably get away with most things as long as it doesn't have a huge logo on, it's not super revealing, and you're not uncomfortable in it. You can generally switch things around. I'd probably get away with maybe 4 or 5 outfits that I wear basic clothes. Yeah, as I say, it really is more about styling than anything. So just look nice, presentable and professional, and in the style of the show. What genre does the show fall in? And then how can you link it to like the clothes that you have in your wardrobe? I'm not saying go out and buy a million pieces of clothes. Don't. Just wear things that you like and that you're comfortable in. Anyway, I really do hope that this video was helpful. Good luck with your auditions, and yeah, I love you lots. Thanks for watching. Bye.